Let's go!
Welcome back to EmpathY Plays Stairway to the Destiny Duel. I think this is episode 6. Worst case scenario, I'm an episode off, so who cares? But I want to get straight into this so I can get at least 2 duels in within 15 minutes. I'm going to go back and battle Esperosa. And that'll... I knew it all the time, predicted you would return. Whatever. You suck. You're trash. And let's see, what do I have? I have a Dark Magician Girl, Cyber Jar, Armored Lizard, Mystical Elf, Change of Heart. Okay, so right now I'm on a Cyber Jar. Main reason it being that if I can get 2 monsters off, I can pull out a Dark Magician, and then and if not, and I can also change apart something of his that he may have wanted. See what he has that. It's a good thing I had Cyber Jar, since now he's gonna be overflowed. He's gonna overflow his own hand. Watch, because now he has to also proc Sangan's effect. Oh wow. There we go. And I just get all magic. Oh, look, I can some Dark Elf. That's great. That's a good card. And he has to proc that. He can't do anything. So yes, there we go. That's what I wanted. That's early game Cyber Jars are good for that reason. Especially like when you're fighting somebody that knows that runs a lot of monsters, like Esperosa. And even though I do have a lot of cards, you should note that I can set these magic cards. So first things first, I'm going to Graceful Charity, and let's see what I have. I drew into a Sangan, Cannon Soldier, Gazelle. I think right here I'm going to get rid of Mystical Elf because I have a Giant Soldier, and then I'm going to get rid of... I'm not going to get rid of Cannon Soldier, only because I can use him to proc Mystical Elf. Or did I already use... No, I did not use Mystical Elf yet. Witch of the Black Forest. I could use him for her effect and Sangan, so he can use some use. He can be worth something to me. I am, however, going to get rid of Dark Magician because I can just proc Dark Magician Girl's effects next turn when I need it. And then, or actually, I could just Monster Reborn. So first, I'm going to activate Change of Heart, and I'm gonna pull out the 1450 shells on the field. And then from here, I can... Wait, is this on the field? Nope, it's only in the graveyard. Okay, so I don't have to use her effect, but I can bring out Summon Skull. And of course, I'm gonna use his monster. I'm gonna hold off on using the Monster Reborn. I'm gonna try and bait that Mirror Force. There it goes. Okay, so it went through. He pulls out a monster out from that, and I'm just gonna pull out a knight. From here, I can set my spell cards, and that should put me to where I don't have to discard anything. There we go. Okay. So I just ended up on plus, and then this was Jake. Okay. I can deal with that. See, now I can set Sangan. Okay. It doesn't matter, I'm cool with that. I can also Monster Reborn for that Dark Magician. No, actually, since Dark Magician is in my graveyard, I'm just gonna go for the Summon Skull. And the reason for this is because I have a Dark Magician Girl in my hand. So if I had gone for a Dark Magician at the Dark Magician at that point, I would not be getting her effect while still having. So it's a matter of 300 points, but 300 points is a lot, especially in the metagame that this comes out in. So it was just a matter of either having a 2500 monster and a 2300 monster, or having a 2500 monster and a 2000 monster. So 2000 attack, sorry. So he's gonna go for the Sangan, which is okay by me, because right here I can go for the Giant Rat. And then I can summon Giant Rat. And even though I have to give up a monster, I'm not too worried, because I still get to get off an attack. So next turn, if he wants to, going for next turn he does want to get rid of my Giant Rat. I'd still get to. I'm still gonna win. And he's just gonna get this in the skull. He's gonna attack my Giant Rat. Alright, I'm not too worried. But I do get Giant Rat's effect. So I can just get out my second Giant Rat. Okay. So right here, I'm just gonna go straight for the attack. There we go. Well, there's that. What does Divine Intervention do anyways? Gonna be played face down, monsters and... Okay. Well, that's GG anyways. So we just did that for no reason. And then I believe I still have time for another match. No, my side powers, they have failed me. Yeah, you're fake. And like I said, I do want to get a second Graceful Charity. And I don't pull it, but I do get a beautiful Head Huntress. And that, yeah, I'm gonna add that into my deck. So I'll probably switch out is probably a monster that I cannot pull out with the Giant Rat. Because if it came down to it, I would rather have a 1500 attack monster that I can pull with Giant Rat than a 1600 monster that I can't. So, I mean, I'd rather have a 1400 attack monster that I can than a 16 that I can't. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move Penguin Soldier to the side deck. Because like I said, very countery, and it's not worth running it in the main deck. And now I get to move Beautiful Head Huntress without giving up a monster. Okay, so that worked out for me. And then shit. How did I? No, how did I? Did I do that earlier? Oh, okay. I'll just talk to you. Listen, buddy. Go anywhere today. Go to farther east. You'll find it just ahead. Never eat? Okay. Esperosa. Up near all the time. Whatever. Just gonna go first. Okay, so this will be the second match of this episode. And I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have it 2 matches per episode. And that'll let me build up my card repertoire faster. And overall, let's see. And will let me progress somewhat into the game. do I have? I have Stealth Guardian, Beautiful Head Huntress, Slave Warrior, and Judgment Hand. So right now, I think I'm just gonna go straight for the Beautiful Head Huntress. And I'll just end my turn there. And the reason I did this is because I can bait out his strongest monster. Or one of his whatever he wants to have. Without giving away that I have it as Slave Warrior. And then Spell, Monster Reborn, change the card, okay. So right now I'm just gonna go straight for the Slave Warrior, and he goes for the... Alright, it's okay. Divine Intervention can't touch me. And I can go straight for the attack. So he cannot goes for the Drake, okay. Which of the Black Forest? So far I'm liking his hand better than mine. Let's see, Mystical Elf. Shit. I think I'm gonna go straight for the Judgment Hand. Right here and go for the attack. Okay, so the reason for this one is because I don't have anything else worth doing. I could have placed my elf in defense, but that wouldn't have done anything. And I could have, or I could have used some other, or I could have, So what I could have done, or last turn, what I could have done, I could have dispelled nothing. It would have just destroyed itself. I could have changed the heart for no reason and just get an extra 1100. I could have Monster Reborn. Why would I do that? I want to save this until I have something worth Monster Reborn. It's that broken of a card to not waste. So Giant Trinade. Giant Trinade's nothing. I'm just gonna go straight for the Celtic Guardian since the only reason I have him and the Judgment Hand is so I can use them as fodders for Alright, I'm sorry, I had to take care of something. Alright, what was I doing? Alright, so I'm going straight for the Celtic Guardian instead of trying to do anything else, mainly because I only have these two cards as fodder for Giant Rat's effect. And if I can't get Giant Rat out, I mean, if they're in my hand, they're pretty much worthless to me. So I'd rather have them on the field trying to do something than in my hand. If they're not in my graveyard, they better be on the field or in my graveyard. I mean, if they're not in my deck, they better be on my field or in my graveyard. There's no reason why I should have them anywhere else. See, the same thing with Armored Lizard. They should just be on the field. Because the only reason I have them is to be semi-high leveled monsters for Giant Rat's effect. See, once I get 1500 attack Earth monsters, I'll probably switch out Celtic Guardian and the other card, the Judgment Hand. Especially Judgment Hand, since that's pretty much the worthless card to me. At least Celtic Warrior can block something, especially right now. Let's go for the Gazelle. Should we go for the Gazelle? No, I think we should go... Actually, I can go for the win. Just summon Gazelle. And then... Shit. And just summon Gazelle. And then go for the win. We're done. That'll be it. Like I said, if they're not in my hand, better be on the field. Trying to get some cheap points, or in my graveyard where I could use Monster Reborn and then get some fodder off for, Dark Magician Girl or Dark Magician. Maybe Summon Skull, probably a Summon Skull. And then I don't care about how you cry by your psychic cards. And I think I'm just gonna go again, trying to get that graceful charity. There it is. Oh baby, that's what I wanted. I wanted you. I believe I can run 3 of those cards. If I cannot, only run 2. If I can only run, I'll be so sad. Even 2 would be great. Why? For what is this? When your opponent plays Dark Hole, the monsters that are on your side of the field are not destroyed. I'm gonna side deck that. Faith Bird plus Gold Red Bird. Stilo Hero. Gus fan. They win. Alright, so right now, these other 2, I got 1 card from my side deck, and I got a card from my main deck, so this was a great pull, just because I got the Graceful Charity, which is what I wanted. That's all I wanted. And, I think what I'm gonna do, alright, like I said, I'm gonna move the Graceful Charity into my main deck if I am allowed to. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Alright, so I can have more than 1 Graceful Charity, which is great, which is fantastic. And what I'm going to do also is I'm going to add that other card, the White Hole, into my side deck. So I'm going to right now, what did I add? I had Graceful Charity, so I will get rid of, I'm going to get rid of Magic Jammer. Yeah. I don't know what to get rid of. See, if I had a better options, I would have been able to find something else to get rid of, but actually, I'm gonna get rid of Cannon Soldier because, or no, I'm gonna side deck him because I do like Cannon Soldier, to tell you the truth. So he does really good against Stolly decks where I can, or if they don't want to fight me, I could just get off Sangan and Witch's Black Forest easier, for sure at least, and then that should do it. Okay. So that'll do it for episode 6, I believe it is. And like, comment, subscribe, and thank you.